And welcome back to another fantastic, amazing episode of the Backup's Backup. Jacob is making a face, and he hopes that you won't see it. I'm Chase. That's Jacob.
I always get so stunned whenever they start, you know? So I'm like, this is going to be the first thing I say to start the episode. Don't blow it. And then guess what I do?
Usually blow it.
I blow it.
Guys, today, the day of recording, is Father's Day.
Yes!
Okay,
Happy Father's Day, Chaston!
my first, on the record, for the record, Jacob already told me Happy Father's Day. But anyways,
I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Because of the occasion, I decided, is there really a better day than to try Guinness for the first time? So I have the only glass in my house, as you can see, a very manly glass.
Yeah. Do you know what splitting the G means? And the fact that you didn't open that as close to the microphone as you could.
Well, I thought this was going to happen. This is how you do it?
Everyone rate his pour. His pour's way too high. He's going way too hard.
This?
Classic Chase going way too hard, too fast. See how quickly it's foaming up? I don't think that's good. Oh, that glass looks way smaller for some reason.
That's what I was going to say. I can't believe it all fits.
like easily. Okay. You get. I want a smell impression first.
Oh, it smells amazing. I can already tell you right now.
Okay, and then you do what you got to do.
Do I wait for it or do I just go? I usually go, but are you supposed to?
I think you're supposed to wait.
Because I love this part. Usually.
Like the taste of it?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it then. Who cares?
You think? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, good time.
I got a 4-pack. I should have got an 8-pack.
Oh, really? I've never had a Guinness. Do you like the dark lager stuff?
I like my other favorite beer is Yingling. So.
Oh, that's true. I did know that.
But also, it says everywhere, and even people that love to drink it, they always will get a glass. You're supposed to do that because this one doesn't. It has a little. They have a little canister in them for the bubbles.
I'm glad you got it closer to the camera for me to be able to hear it. That was awesome.
That's classic Chase.
I really like that.
Yeah. Classic Chase. What am I going to do? So it has something to do with that. Now look at that. Look at that beauty right there. Oh, my
Yeah, it definitely
gosh.
got darker. For sure it got darker. That's very exciting. I have also never had a Guinness.
It's very good. But, for example, a time where I would have had a beer if we had a Yingling when you were over helping me with the steps.
Yeah.
But imagine being like, hey, babe, can you get me a glass? I'm going to have a Yingling with Jacob while we work on my steps.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah.
This is an older man's beer, I think.
Yeah, I can see that. That's not something you could chug. That's a sipping man's beer, here for a long time kind of beer.
Well, actually, I think, correct me if I'm wrong. You know what, Jacob? Fact check me. I think Guinness doesn't have very many calories and doesn't have very much alcohol content. It's just like a dark beer, which is crazy.
Calories and alcohol content. I'm like the Jamie pull that up guy.
Yeah, pull that up, Jakey.
Even though you can see the calories and alcohol on your can, but Guinness is surprisingly light, is the first thing it says. With its flagship Draught Stout, what the hell does that mean? Containing just 4.2%.
Oh, it does
whatever
say right here.
ABV
125 calories.
Yep, per 12-ounce serving, which I'm assuming that can is 12 ounces.
Yeah.
Or a standard roughly 170 calories on a standard 16-ounce pint, which I'm sure they would just serve you if you got it at your local pub.
Yeah, so it's not that bad for especially for how dark it is.
Yeah, despite its dark color and creamy texture, it is lower in calories than many standard lagers.
Yeah, the more you know.
Do you know how many calories Yingling is?
Oh, I don't. I wouldn't be shocked if it was higher, though. Yingling on tap at medieval times is as good as it gets.
It's not that bad. It's only 140 to 145, it says.
Okay.
You like them low cal.
But Guinness does have a good leg up on it, for sure. What's the percentage of alcohol on Yinglings? Sorry.
4.5. So
this
insanely.
Is 4.2?
Wait, no. I'm getting my shit mixed up. I thought I just read 2.4. I did not.
It's 4.1.
Yes, what you have right now is 4.2.
4.2. Okay.
Or 4.1, whatever the can says. I would trust the can.
Yeah.
And it says Yingling traditional lager is 4.5. So I guess not crazy amount.
So there you go. It is just less than those, and it seems like it'd be equivalent. So I don't know. I heard that one time. Couldn't remember the facts. Obviously, got close.
Yeah,
fine with it.
So we'll get next step is we'll get him one of those Yingling. Jesus, one of those. What were we just talking about? Guinness. One of those Guinness glasses, and we'll watch you split the G live / pre-recorded on the show.
It'll probably have to be pre-recorded to do it right. I'll probably have to use all the Guinness I have.
Yeah, it'll take multiple tries because I'm pretty sure there's still people that just can't splitting the G is when the alcohol and the foam split. That's what that means. The G in the glass.
Oh, like that?
Yeah, but that line is in the G of Guinness and I think it's like on the top.
That's so cool.
I think that's what that means, and it takes like a technique because like if you crazy pour, then obviously you see foam way too quickly.
Like me, crazy pour chest.
I wasn't gonna name any names.
Well, hey, I don't even know what it's supposed to look like. First time.
But
I got 3 more in the fridge though. Let's go.
That's very exciting.
Yeah,
very exciting. I have a couple things for us to talk about, and then an activity today, but none of them require any order or rush.
Okay. Well, you do one, and I got something. Not very big, but I got something.
So this one's very quick. I went to go see a play last night.
Yeah, I'm excited about this.
That was
first of all,
cool.
If that is something by association that you just like completely throw in your friend's wife's face, because it was like this.
Yeah,
I was like, who you texting? I was like, I'm texting Jacob. I was like, yeah, him and Emmy went to a play tonight, and she was like, "Oh, that sounds great. What they go see? That'd be love. I bet she loved it." And I was like, "Damn," because I was just telling her.
Yeah, of course, you're just sharing, but that's so your fault. That's not on me. You didn't have to say any of that.
I could have been. I'm just talking to Jacob. She wouldn't have cared.
They're going out tonight. They're busy.
Yeah, they're on a date. That'd have been it.
You goofed.
Yeah.
That's but that makes me sound awesome.
I know.
I need as many brownie points with that woman as I can possibly get.
If she eats all the brownies, everyone gets new points all the time.
Brother, let me tell you what. I'm not touching that with 10-foot pole. I tell you what I will touch with 10-foot pole is the play I went to last night. In fact, I would touch her with a above normal, smaller than average pole. It's okay. We're married. She's stuck with it. Okay. The play was called Come From Away. Are you familiar with this?
No. And are we talking, what was it, like a high school play? Was it like professionals?
It was a college level play, local theater. I don't know how else to.
So it was like a double A. If we were doing sports, it's like double A.
Yeah, like it's like your volunteer, passionate, random people from the town are just having it, hosting it, but they're all like adults and established, so like it's good. They're
gotcha.
Not just
they're trying hard. They got some
techniques. In the
class.
Yeah, ranging from college. I guess college age is a range, right? But like ranging from like your early 20s to late 40s and 50s, and just a whole bunch of really fun people. Everybody killed it. It was awesome. We went because my hairstylist and M's coworker were going to be in it. And then we heard about it, and we were like, okay, realizing that 2 people that don't know each other that we happen to know are in it is our sign that we should go out of our way.
Yeah, it's time to
go support. You know, especially since, like, why not? It can only add culture, right? And it's only going to take a couple hours of your life away. So it's called Come From Away.
Okay.
And it's a telling of the historic and tragic events of 9/11.
Okay.
Okay, so obviously that's a really heavy-hitting descriptor.
Obviously, and there, no Buzz Lightyear memes.
No. No. So I didn't know what I was going into it because you know how...
Oh, that's bad. That's what I would have been. I'd have not,
Yeah. You know what's that one museum in D.C. that really bums you out, but it's really worth going in?
The Holocaust Museum.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, duh. I almost called it the Anne Frank Museum. Holy shit.
If you just said that, I'd have been down.
Holy shit.
I'd have been down for the count.
And so obviously the Holocaust Museum is terrible, right?
Yeah.
It's a retelling of terrible events, but it's so powerful and impactful that we learn and understand these things as to not, repeat history
Yeah, we
and to
should go.
understand.
We went.
Right. All of these things that everybody knows. If you ever get the chance to go, super highly recommend it. Worth it. It's awesome. Okay. Obviously, awesome.
Yeah,
It's not the
awesome
most
is
appropriate
relative
word.
here.
Impactful. It's impactful.
Impactful. That's
good.
good.
Okay.
Cancel him.
Gotta stop saying awesome so much. Yeah.
Shout
Yeah,
out.
and Frank was sick. Shout out. That's badass. So it's actually a telling of a location outside of the U.S. and how they were affected by 9/11
Oh.
in a city, or I guess in an area called Newfoundland.
Yeah, Newfoundland.
Right?
Yeah, it's spelled Newfoundland. I think.
Newfoundland in Canada,
Mm-hmm.
and specifically the town of Gander.
Oh.
Spelled how it sounds.
Okay.
So, in this story, because during 9/11, obviously the U.S. airspace was closed immediately because they didn't know what was going on and if there would be more terrorist threats.
Yeah.
After the closure of I have the description here because I know I would butcher it if I tried to tell it based off memory.
Definitely.
After the closure of the U.S. airspace, 38 commercial airplanes carrying around 7,000 passengers were periodically diverted to one town, Gander, in their international airport.
Oh.
Yes. So Gander, before this incident, was already in the talks of closing the airport because it was rarely ever used, was a town of 10,000 people by themselves.
That's smaller than our town.
Yes. And then overnight, they almost doubled that population.
Yikes, dude.
Yeah. So we're talking random random planes of all counts. Like they said, even one plane was an entire plane full of Make-A-Wish children on their way to Disneyland.
Oh, no.
And now they're stuck in Canada, right?
That's kind of funny, but it's terrible.
It's okay because at the end they found out if they would have made it to Disneyland, it would have rained forever.
Oh.
And the fun twist is you find out how great Gander of a place was and those people, and they went out of their way to provide for these 7,000 people and the struggles of so many different cultures. Right. Well, and like it's so good. I am underplaying it up to a bajillion % degrees, but they touch on everything. There's still funnies. There's ha-has. They play on like the racial tension of not knowing what happened and then slowly learning news through people first, word of mouth, which is dangerous, and then finally getting to a TV or to a radio. People from New York not even being able to be there. Family from who serve through emergency, I can't think of the word, firefighters, policemen, emergency
first
responding.
Responders.
Thank you. And those kind of people. So it was very cool, very interesting. It wasn't a super bummer or anything. It was, but at the same time, it wasn't afraid to address very real things.
It's good that it wasn't too serious the whole time. It would have.
Yes.
You'd have tried to break the
yes.
cut the air with a joke, and it just never goes well.
No.
Not just you in particular. I would have done it too.
Of course. There were chuckles. There were some lighthearted things. And then they were able to redirect back to the serious stuff super seamlessly. It was a musical too, so we got to hear some epic live singing. I love me some good live music.
Yeah.
Even if it is just singing, I guess, for the musical because the audio tracks. But whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. It's still live tunes, baby.
Yeah.
It was awesome. I highly recommend. I think it was not originally, but it is also a Broadway musical.
Okay.
But I got to see it locally, which I prefer. Not a big play guy in general, I didn't think. But I got to tell you, this was a good time.
Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
It was very good.
Lucky.
Highly recommend.
I think it's lucky you enjoyed it.
Yeah, because I wanted to actually ask you this. I'm the type of guy, if it's a play where there's so many people in real time, something could happen, or there's still a level of unpredictability almost, you know?
Yeah.
Where it's hard for me to sink into it.
Yeah, harder than a movie.
Right. So there was like a heavy hitter where they were like hinting at something, and then all of a sudden, a mom was like, "He's gone," right?
Yeah.
And then I was like expecting it for sure, but it still was like, damn, yeah, that a lot of people experience that. And then behind me, 4 or 5 people.
Just into
had
it,
him, bro. They had him, yeah, and that was awesome. Even if it didn't hit me to that level, it was super cool to see other people experience it.
Yeah, I agree.
Which was
That's why you like seeing movies with me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly right.
Speaking of,
So it's yes.
don't let me forget.
That was my story. Okay,
we got
I won't forget.
Supergirl comes out this week.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
And new Spider-Man trailers keep dropping.
My God. So anyways,
Wait, the Supergirl movie? The movie comes out next week.
Supergirl the movie comes out on Thursday.
Oh, dude.
We'll talk after the show.
Yes. Okay. That
Super
sucks.
excited.
Okay.
Anyways.
I mean, that's good news.
Yeah.
The week I have coming up because of work makes me want to insert a metal pipe up the sphinct. All right, let's just put it that way.
Butt pipe.
Oh yeah, I want to do tricks on it.
Say what's a butt pipe, guys? To fix the tension in the air. Jacob just sent.
Yeah,
he just sent tension 40 miles.
Sorry, I went from talking about and remembering the losses of 9/11 to doing tricks on butt pipe. Go ahead.
Guys, I have new sketches I've prepared.
Yes!
Lots of you seen these. These are for the upcoming sketch show. These are just the new additions. I went ahead and got them ready before the show. So Jacob had to wait on me. Number 1, Deadpool sketch.
Easy ringer. Look at that.
Deadpool head sketch. Thank you. Next
So
one,
handsome.
I forget. Oh, Kratos. God of War.
Ooh, okay.
Played.
Okay.
Next up.
I don't know a single. Oh, come here, boy. Isn't that Kratos?
Boy.
That one's tough.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. What turtle is it? You tell me. Thank you.
It's obviously Raph. Duh.
Yeah, maybe so. Wonder Woman, guys.
Mm-hmm.
First girl, mark it on the show.
Making steps.
She's obviously a Jack girl, so it was a little easier.
I do wish I had her jawline, but whatever.
And then Gypsy Danger from Pacific Rim. Let's go.
Wow. That's really good.
Your wife told me I should do more mechs.
It's true.
Not a lot of people.
She has pretty good advice. I'm not gonna lie to you.
She does. She does.
She officially just submitted one of her art pieces. It's like a whole. You get to pick 3 art pieces and share a why in your process and show progress pictures and videos and stuff. And it's like a creation submission, not just a final piece submission.
Cool.
Which is very cool. She just hit the submit button today for her presentation.
That's exciting.
Very exciting.
And then I just got something else I have to show off. Obviously, Ben 10 related. Obviously, it's Eric Canetti. I got an Eric Canetti signed issue number 2 of his variant cover. It's signed in that blue ink right there.
So
Dudes.
good.
Shout out Eric Canetti. Shout out the Comics Den as well. My homies.
I like that a lot.
Dudes.
Eric Canetti.
This came in and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. So yeah.
Yeah, big fan.
How to show those off, how to show off the art. Save, go on Whatnot, Chastin 11, save the sketch show.
Mhm.
Everything's black and white sketches. As in like pencil and just ink. That's it. No color. So I'm working on my skills.
How many are you at total now? Because you're racking them up.
Yeah, I think I have. I probably have 10 now, 10 or 12.
Oh, you're so attractive.
I didn't even do a Spider-Man yet. I got stuff to do.
I fear there will never be an issue of what do I do next. You got stuff.
Yeah, I got stuff. I mean, Gypsy Danger was a pull.
So, and I can't wait as you continue to expand, because I might need a full Pacific Rim scene.
Oh,
a Chase original.
That'd be so amazing. It would take so long, but it'd be so sick.
I know. I was gonna preface with, even if it's 5 years from now.
You wanna know what's wheeling around in my head today?
Is that a character?
Well, yeah, kind of, but it's like a piece that I need to do.
Oh, okay.
But yes, it's involving one character specifically. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to ask you one question.
Yep.
Unrelated, and it's going to tell me who it is,
All
okay?
Right. Yep.
Have you had fruit today?
Yes.
What was it?
Grape?
You had grape?
I think it was a grape.
Piccolo.
Piccolo?
I don't know. I was shooting for the hills.
Nah. So,
damn it.
On the way to a Father's Day activity, Shuffle the whole playlist was on, and a song came on that I was like, oh, I need to add this to my Drawing Monsters playlist.
Oh.
It's called In Chains, like Wrapped in Chains by Shaman's Harvest.
Kunai with Chain.
And all I could think of the whole time was Ghost Rider going like this, like pulling up his chains on a giant thing. At first, I thought it was a person, like strangling a person, and I was like, eh. And then I thought of like a bike or something. It's like, no. And then I was like, oh my God, I got it. So that song made me think of, and I haven't been able to get it out of my head since. So it'll eventually get drawn somehow. Is Ghost Rider on top of a Transformer, just turning him into a...
I was gonna say Godzilla. Transformers way better.
On top of a Transformer, turning the Transformer Ghost Rider, dude.
Oh,
I know. I was like, oh my God.
Okay, I feel way less bad for not being able to guess that.
But no,
now
you
let's
wouldn't guess
cut
that.
to back when I was guessing. We'll cut this entire part out. It was Ghost Rider choking out Megatron.
There you go. How about that? Crazy.
I feel like your reaction would have been way better than that, but that's fine. We'll fix it in post.
Well, I didn't even pick a Transformer, honestly.
It's just me.
Doesn't matter.
It should be a weird pull, though. Don't do... Oh, what if it was one of the Omega Primes, one of the other Primes?
I was kind of thinking Grimlock, the T-Rex.
That's really good.
I mean, that would be unreal.
How about I stay out of it and let you do your thing? How about I do that?
Well, it's not going to be anytime soon. I'm going to need a big canvas. I'm going to need hours and hours.
Oh, yeah. So worth it, though.
Oh, so worth it. It'll be after the sketch show.
Yeah, there's a couple of tips and tricks I have for you for bigger pieces when it comes to sketching and mapping out sizes that I don't use but have learned because I just am married to an artist.
Apparently, it'll help me a lot. Apparently, I'm doing it really hard right now. That's what your wife said. She's like, it's so small. Well, It isn't on purpose. I just, like right here, I can kind of focus. I don't know.
Right. No, but yes, she did say that, and I do think that's true. But for comic book art,
you do have to be kind of, smaller. Yeah.
It's a good pattern to learn and get used to.
Definitely.
Speaking of,
yeah,
because I like that we've been starting our meetings, shut up. our episodes.
Chase, stop.
Yeah. Hey, the end, and then the episode ends. We've been talking about creative stuff. Is kind of how we've been opening.
Bink.
Ladies and gentlemen, and everybody else who is equally important to us, I have experienced my first real writer's block.
Oh, yeah, he texted me about it. Rough.
I was texting Chase about it. So I first thought I feel about writer's block how I felt. I felt about writer's block how I currently feel about a runner's high. Okay?
What?
I have never, here's what I mean.
Okay.
I have never experienced a runner's high. I don't run that often or that intensely. I do other forms of cardio, like biking and jump rope and stuff that wasn't an innuendo. Wink. But I felt like, okay, people who say writer's block is like a fancy way of an excuse to whatever.
Yeah, like, is this really real? Come on. Like that kind of thing.
Or maybe it's like, okay, it's just their way of saying they're having trouble writing today and they want to make a thing about it, right?
Yeah.
Whereas I'm still slightly convinced a runner's high is just where their body gives up and they're like, if you're running, it's okay, whatever, we'll deal with it. And it's not like, apparently it's euphoric. From what I hear,
I did it the other day, one time.
Got it. Which now I apologize.
I'll say I didn't do it last week. I didn't do it on Friday. I did the same thing. Yeah. I did some sprints. Didn't have it. I had side stitches right here so bad, Jacob. First of all, I went across the main road to another neighborhood. There's more room, more hills.
Okay.
So I went over there, ran a couple on the last one. I really put it into gear. I was getting hyped up to some music, thinking about movies or whatever. Like scenes in movies. I don't know. It's just where my head goes usually. Yeah. And then I kind of was slowing down and it's like, and kept walking so I didn't cool off too quick and all that. And my side stitch was so bad right here. I was like this, and then I stopped for a second, and then I was like, come on, Chase, you're good. I kept walking, and I was like, and I kept leaning over.
You want to die here?
Yeah, so it didn't happen last time. It must have happened the first time, thinking back on how good I felt.
It's got to be.
Yeah.
The whole point is, to no one's surprise, I am dumb idiot boy, and am being proven wrong for the upteenth millionth time. And when I tell you I sat down, 2 reasons why it was frustrating. First reason, I sat down, and it was like I forgot how to structure a sentence, let alone what to write. I would start with a word that just didn't make sense or was stupid. Okay. And then, and I would start. I would try to trick myself and be like, defiantly, comma, doesn't fit. just trying to motivate my brain. It's like, that's a fancy word. What next?
Yeah, try to hit some words.
You tell me, bro. The second thing that was equally frustrating was I was already like a page deep into my other act that I was drafting.
Oh.
So it wasn't even like, oh, okay.
You knew where it was headed
act.
already.
I had a plan. I knew what I wanted to do. I just couldn't do it. Every time I wrote a sentence, I was like, no, I'm skipping so much stuff. This is like leading into way later into this that I want to talk about.
Yeah.
Or I'm like, he wouldn't say that. That's stupid. So I literally, you already gave me some advice for the next time it happens.
Yeah.
But when you were texting me, I was able to break out of it. And it was like, dude, I don't even know how to explain it. It got down to the point where I was writing incomplete sentences just to say, this happened. He get mad. They talk. They say this ? Until I was like, oh, and then all of a sudden I was making sentences again. Still not great. Which is another huge hurdle because I'm trying to write. My current goal right now is to write at least 4 days a week because I have a really inconsistent schedule. Sometimes I'm home at 2 p.m. Sometimes I'm home at 9:30 p.m. and I just want to sleep instead of write. My issue is I was writing in like a 30 minutes to 45 minutes time span.
Yeah.
I got myself pretty comfortable writing to like 500 to 600 words.
My God.
After this writer's block of when I texted you a couple days ago.
Yeah, earlier this week. I don't know.
I can't, in 30 minutes, I can't get past 300 words to save my life. I am limping across it. I can't, it doesn't even feel like it because I feel like I'm back at it. I'll struggle a little bit because I'm doing like a lot of dialogue right now. That's my weakest thing I am the worst at dialogue, and I understand that. And I feel like somebody shot me in the foot, and I thought I was fine. And now every time I walk, I fall back to the ground. God, it's so frustrating. But we're getting back up.
Yeah, dude, that's good. I'm glad you're still moving forward, though. I mean, I think that's how you have to get through it. You just have to not stop writing your story, and I think you'll just break out of it. You'll pull out of that tunnel. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Man, this Guinness is awesome.
Hell yeah! Are you really? Are you gonna? Is it gonna be a problem? Do you like it too much?
No.
You're gonna shut up about it now?
Nah. It may not be better than Yingling, but it's pretty good.
We gotta work on that. That's my 2 stories. Do I have a third one?
So I gave, for you guys who just got blue-balled, I gave Jacob an idea. I just randomly thought of it because Jacob's, without spoiling too much, Jacob's novel, fantasy novel, involves the galaxy.
Yeah, it's not anything. It's not too crazy special, right?
No, it's not.
I just enjoy writing, and I like to write about one specific thing that just turns into a bigger thing. So yeah, spaceships and travel and fun.
It involves
to be had,
ships or whatever. So
yeah.
I thought of this game. I randomly saw
Space opera.
I thought of this game that I have heard about in passing on podcasts and stuff for a while, and never got to play when it came out. Called No Man's Sky, because of the almost infinite world that it creates. And I'm not even sure if it's independent per each game. I have no idea. But the actual number of planets that they developed in this game is in the quadrillions. And you're looking for materials and jumping planet to planet. And I was like, Jacob, the next time you get writer's block, just put on like either a walkthrough or like gameplay of that and just see what happens. There's no way your brain won't go, oh. Because there's there's different species of flora and fauna on each planet. They have different climates, like all that stuff. I don't know. It's a good idea for sparking ideas. So that's what I gave Jacob. That's the advice I gave him.
What I love about sparking ideas is that it's never that somebody has one idea finally and they like it and then now they go. It's always somebody has an idea and you go, I don't like that because of this reason. And then that sparks, you're like, but that means that I can do this maybe. And then that might take a couple back and forths of like saying no or almost or not quite. And then it's the readjustments you have to force, like the justifications of why you don't like it or why it doesn't fit your story or drawing or sketching idea. And that will reinforce.
It'll build a better framework.
Actual complete thing.
Yeah.
Yes. And then before you know it, you just stumbled across I guess I kind of have to do this. And then you get excited about it because now you have a reason and a purpose and it's defended. And it's not just because you want it to happen, which sometimes that's fine too. But in stories, if you're act 3 in, you can't just like have someone show up without a reason.
Yeah, true.
And I want to do that so bad, So here we are.
Anyways,
That's pretty much my two biggest things. My other, oh, dude, Chase.
Sunday.
I have a real
Fantasy
confession.
Okay, you gotta hit me. Real confession. It's time, guys. Dim the lights. I'm not getting up.
I was gonna say if I
Don't
could
do it.
Okay.
Dim them.
I had a pretty bad fall at the gym the other day.
Fall at the gym in public?
Many a peepers on this guy.
Jacob. So, can I guess what you fell on?
Sure.
I think
if you get this, blown away.
Really? So I may change my answer.
Okay.
Because you said that. The first thing I'm going to say, or I was going to say, which we won't count, is the first thing I was going to say is either a plate or just the bar sticking out of the leg press because it's so low. Like the ones behind it. I've definitely given myself a few Charlie horse. Yeah,
such a thing.
I've been close to doing that a few times, but I think this one is the gap between certain gym mats. You stub your toe, and you almost went down. You drug it like.
How the hell did you know that?
Because that is the least likely way. That is still, if you do it, you're falling. If you're not paying attention, I've done it. I'm telling you that sometimes.
How did you know that?
How did
you know that?
Sometimes I just have it.
I'm grossed out. There is a connecting rubber strip that connects those two horse mats.
They are called horse mats. I forgot about that.
That's like, I won't even say a fourth of an inch above the ground.
No, not very much.
Definitely less than that. I'm so annoyed with you right now. So, crazy. That's insane. I can't.
Well, if you're expecting this perfectly flat ground, like
I'm
at the
upset.
gym.
You just like immediately you're like, well, if it's not this, it's got to be this very specific thing that it definitely is. I see right through you.
I spent a lot of hours at the gym. We're very similar height.
Of course.
We we start thinking about stuff the same way. Like you might have been thinking about writing or like a movie while you were walking and you did it. Dude,
shit.
I've been there.
I love it. Okay. Obviously, what day was I working at? What day was it for me? What was I working out?
Probably Thursday.
Okay, I meant legs, body part.
Oh.
I was working out my legs.
Was
Didn't
it
expect
Thursday?
You to guess. I don't know now, and I'm scared to think about it.
I don't
want to dwell on it. Obviously, it was legs, okay?
Yeah.
I start my legs with squats, heavy compounds, whatever. I'm not going to bore you with it. The point is, your boy gets tired.
Quick.
I want to hurt, and unfortunately, squats are like the button to make me hate my life.
Yeah.
So I'm dragging my feet, okay? I'm trying to just get to the hamstring leg pull.
Curls,
okay?
leg curls.
Leg curls. Can't even say it now. I'm so nervous about this story. The level at which I fell was so preventable.
Did you fall like 10 feet away from where you tripped?
I fell harder.
Favorite.
If I would have just taken a knee,
yeah,
I just would have slammed on my knee, stood right back up. Instead, this slick guy over here tried to catch himself and got caught on the same lip.
With your other foot.
So I'm not paying attention. My toe bumps into something it shouldn't be because I'm walking on flat ground.
Yep.
I get scared. I try to overcorrect, but I catch.
Oh, did you stomp?
Yeah. So then that shocked my system. And then I just kept, I thought I stomped, but I didn't catch. I just stomped, and I kept moving forward. And then I starfish.
No, you did not. You starfish?
I try to catch myself, but then I get scared because I am throwing my key in my cup of water.
So because you clipped your toe, you ended up in literally the most vulnerable possible position, butt in the air, face down.
If my phone wasn't in my pocket, I would have thrown it at someone. There's no doubt in my mind.
In public.
You know when you drop something and you go to catch it and you accidentally just punch it into the ground?
Yeah.
That's what happened with those things, and it wasn't in the ground.
Starfishing is unreal. That's really bad.
Now, of course, it feels a lot more extreme than it actually was.
Sure.
Right? I'm retelling it in my experience. It's the worst possible way. Maybe it wasn't that bad. Here's what I do know.
Yeah.
4 people came to see me and helped me
Like
up.
kneeled and
That's
reached
how
a
bad
hand
it was.
down, like, oh, you, like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
you-
I was on the ground and I looked up and now 4 people are surrounding me, which means it looked bad enough that somebody saw somebody else go and they didn't think it would be enough.
The starfish looks horrible. Let's just get that right out front. That's how old people fall. Like when an old person falls, that's what they do.
So vulnerable.
Yeah, it's complete losing complete control of your body.
I wanted to dig a hole and just disappear.
So to be clear, also, just to be clear,
Yeah.
this was
Yeah.
right after your first working exercise.
I had so many other things I had to do before I could leave.
At least 45 minutes left. 30 to 45 minutes left.
Minimum. Well, now I gotta like go to the bathroom and collect myself, and then of course come out and act like that didn't happen.
Maybe put a jacket on while you're in there so they don't know who you are.
Turn my hat backwards. That does the trick.
That'll do it. Yeah.
Get some hypno glasses on. So now, I'm riddled with embarrassment. My adrenaline of like oh yeah, you got this. You only got this amount of exercises left to go, and then you're home free. Oh what? Eating ground? Oh what? Surrounded by 4 people, trying not to laugh at you. Oh what? You can feel all of the other eyes on you because how the hell do you not avoid someone falling like this in the middle of a gym floor?
Yeah. Who looks, by the way, you're at the prime age to help other people if they fall.
Guys, I should not be on the ground.
You should not be on the ground.
Moral of the story, that should have never happened.
I should have been on the ground.
I will be taking higher steps from here on out.
Fantastic. That's what I like. My brother, so this is a quick story if you guys haven't heard of this. My brother, still super athletic. My youngest brother, they both are. By the way, today I watched my youngest brother almost do a jumping through the legs tomahawk dunk in my grandparents' driveway, full 10-foot rim. The brother in between us is the tallest. He's just not quite as athletic, but he's very tall. He's like 6'5" or 6'6". He can dunk very easily, 1-2 hands. My youngest brother, he's pulling. Seth is his name. He's pulling these crazy moves. I don't know what to do about it. He's like he just finished his freshman year of college. He's an athlete and he runs track. By junior year, through the legs dunk.
Yeah, that's what called aura farming.
Blown away. I can barely touch rim anymore. That's not true. I can touch rim, but I can't do anything.
Did you ever have a I beat you at sports, or was it as soon as puberty happened for him, you were kind of just done?
I beat them at sports until I was 20.
Okay, that's not bad. That's a good run.
I can throw the ball. I can throw a ball the furthest still. They can't take that from me.
You hold on to that.
I know.
Does it matter the ball?
No, we were throwing a football today, and I was just cooking my brothers.
Okay. You need to have something. You have to.
Yeah, well, I think even though they may be stronger than me, I don't think they can take me as well.
Okay.
I don't think they
I like that.
I don't think they want to challenge.
Yeah, I'm taller than my little brother, so no matter what happens, no matter what, I will always.
That's lucky. You got blessed. I got 2 behemoths on either side.
Dude, trust me, I'm aware. I am so lucky. Oh, no, he could be 300 pounds of pure muscle and crush me with a pinky, but guess who can see shelves, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, you need help with that?
Guess who can fall at the gym and be fine?
Yeah, and be totally normal after that, and not phased, and we're good.
Hey,
I'm
Jacob.
actually so okay with it. We could never bring it up again. That's how okay I am with it.
I agree with you. I'm pretty okay with it too. Jacob, I've been thinking about this for a while. We're gonna move on. Just a quick question. I need you to do me a favor. And if you don't want to disclose this next piece of information on camera, just say it.
Okay.
But I'm not sure. Pretty sure you don't have a firearm in your bedroom.
Oh, I do not.
Perfect. This is what I wanted to hear. I was pretty sure. Never asked you.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot. Secondly, this is what I want to know.
I can't believe you would do such a thing to me.
So, Jacob.
Yes.
You wake up. Close your eyes. Scenario time. You wake up. Let's say your wife's on a business trip. You don't have to worry about her.
Mm-hmm.
Just you and the animals or whatever.
Okay, all animals are there? All right.
You wake up. You know what? You're a light sleeper. You may wake up to this anyways. It's about morning time. Your door, boom, boom. So that's like the door being hit and the door hitting the wall. You know what I mean? Like that. Not your bedroom door. Your front door.
Oh.
But by the sound of it, you know they're coming. Maybe you hear, little footsteps. But you go to the window, you look, you gather based off of that amount of time, there is a small 3 to 5 zombie horde heading into your room, your house.
Oh, my God.
They may come to your room. They may not. The point is, in your room, what do you grab to defend yourself? Obviously, I'm thinking Walking Dead zombies, not I Am Legend.
Right.
We want to have a chance here.
My first thing was actually to push my mattress in front of the door.
Interesting.
So that there's
Do you have another way out with the mattress up there?
No.
Okay. Just wondering.
But okay.
But that's your first instinct. So, I mean,
I will say we do actually have one other way out because we officially have, which everyone should have,
an egress escape.
Fire safety plan for your house and for your family. Okay? Come from a family of firefighters. It's very important
There you go.
that you have at least, I'm looking at it right now, and it's a fire escape ladder for things above 1 story.
Yeah.
We only have a 2nd story.
And
so
you're
I have
supposed
one
to
of
have
those.
a window big enough to fit out of.
Yes, I have both of those things. Now, the window that's big enough to fit out of happens to have an AC unit in it at the moment. So I would have to somehow, out of my fear, panic.
Are you pushing it out?
Wall.
Let's be honest. Are you pushing it out or are you trying to pull it in?
Chase, I'm drop kicking it out. Are you kidding me?
Double foot special.
I will throw both of my hips out of a window to get this thing out of my way. There is no stopping me.
No, I'm with you.
And
it
then
is funny.
Once that happens, I can safely and confidently, I am very confident that I can carry my animals 1 arm, take one out, get the other one, take one out. Very confident in that.
Okay, good.
Now, if there's zombies waiting for me on the outskirts of that, I am boned.
Yeah, let's just say you
I
would
am not
have to
prepared for that.
deal with 3 to 5.
Okay. We're doing Walking Dead zombies, then they could just be like popping in the head. They're not going to be like juking me and all of these.
Correct. If you get them in the head, you got them.
Okay. I do have.
That includes crushing too. They crush them sometimes because
Yeah,
their
I'm trying to
skin
think of
gets kind
how-
of weak and their bones and all that.
I have one thing in my bedroom that is stick-like but heavier,
Weaponized.
akin to a broom handle. That's
okay.
got some weight to it. And I've got another thing that's also sharp,
Okay.
stabby-esque.
Yeah.
Right? So stabbing them wouldn't be the problem. Here's the thing.
Getting it out. Right.
I would have getting it out and getting close enough to them to use it.
Oh, it's not a sword. It's smaller than a sword.
No, hand.
Oh, it's like pocket knife.
That would be a pretty sick thing to say, though. That I do just have a sword in my bedroom.
Well, I thought sometimes
yeah.
we've
if
both been
zombies
through
broke
the
in,
age where swords are cool.
I'd get my samurai sword. What are you saying? I'd get my katana.
Yeah,
you know?
katana.
So I do have like a little knife thing. That best case scenario, they're still trying to get past the mattress, so I can kind of just like peek in, give them like
jab.
jaga, right?
Yep.
Worst case scenario, they're starting to come in. Maybe 2 were already in by the time I scramble to get it in my hand.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna test fate. Maybe try to push one out of the way while I stab it, or just if they're because I don't have the biggest bedroom. You'll know when you finally come over, you asshole. And they'll have to stagger in one by one, and that'll give me a higher chance. But as soon as one gives me any resistance and gives time for another one to be on me, I'm telling you right now, my dogs aren't helping.
No, I don't think mine is either. She's the size to help, but she just wouldn't.
Mine will be loud and scary. So if it was like a human being, it could trick them to be scared, but not Zambos.
I hate to say it, but they'd probably just buy you time. The dogs would probably get eaten.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not happening. I refuse to allow that.
I would like to see 2 to 3 zombies try and catch a cat, though. That sounds funny.
Would they care?
I think they'd care. I think they'd want it, but the cat, I don't think they'd get anywhere close to.
I know. I feel like they give up so fast. Unless they had the cat cornered somewhere they couldn't reach, then they would like stay there. Yeah. Yeah. I need some more weapons in my room.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So you're going for a little, like a pocket knife size sharp item, and that's what you're sticking with. That's what you got.
I'm going for stabby stab. Yeah. Is it bad that I don't? Should I not share that I don't have a firearm in my bedroom?
You could be lying.
I could be lying.
Or you could just have it in a different room.
Well, we won't get into that part.
Yeah, I mean,
I probably should move it. Oh, we won't get into that part.
At one point, I had a friend who, I'm not going to disclose any personal information, but I had a friend who had some just moving issues, I'll say.
Okay.
And for the time being, for whatever reason, he said, "Hey, Chase, this is my old house. I need to store a lot of firearms at your house. Can I do that?" And I was like, "Yeah." So for
you're nicer than I.
9 months to a year and a half, I don't know how long it was, under the stairs in my old house in the basement, 25 guns. Oh, sorry, firearms.
Hypothetical.
Yeah, just hanging out down there.
Allegedly, by the way, is that even legal? How would you say yes? I would have trouble saying yes to you if you asked me that. That's how wild.
I could talk your wife into it.
Okay, that's cheating for sure. Absolutely.
Okay,
that's
cheating for sure.
That's not the conversation we're having right now, Chase. I would assume you'd come to me, your most beloved, bestest friend in the whole world.
Jacob, that's where I would start. But if I'm assuming I need it done, if I need it done and you tell me no,
yeah,
I'm going to mommy. I already talked to dad. I'm going to mom.
Yeah.
You know how it goes. Those are the rules.
You're mom's favorite, and that's why it's not fair. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're not supposed to know that this early in life, son, because now you can take advantage of that. That is eviscerated, big dog.
That's so good.
If you want to grab a second, I'll entertain the people.
I don't want to. I already have to pee. I can't.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, weak sauce. Chase, what do you have for me today?
Jacob. So, basically, I just wanted to tell you that this week, finally, I broke out of my dry spell and whatnot. I had a couple weeks that were just kind of slow, which happens, especially when it's not like the pay week. You know, like it's the week between when people get paid. Yeah.
Makes perfect sense.
Which was great, which meant that I had some backlog of stuff I had to put in new boards and bags and kind of fill out and all this. And, Jacob, I found some stuff that I was thinking, like, I have a few right over here, right next to me. That's why I'm pointing over here.
Yes.
I just wanted to show you a few of these, and it's hilarious because this shout out to last episode. And every episode we talk about Jacob's movie tastes. I have
terrible take.
You need to understand. I know lots of you don't care about comic books. I have a lot of very cool Marvel and DC comic books.
Yes.
And they're cool. They just are. Jacob, every now and again, will see like something that nobody's ever heard of and be like, "Oh, that's cool." I'm like, "It is," but like true. What? So right here next to me, I saved a few things that I would say I thought you would say, "Oh, that's kind of cool."
Okay. Immediately putting so much pressure on me.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah, that's sick. Yeah.
That's Treasure Planet right there. That's Treasure Planet.
Yeah, Buffy, are you kidding me? That's awesome. I would put that up. Absolutely.
Okay, next. No idea what this is. Artesia, part of Sirius Comics, I've never heard of.
Okay. Whoa.
What is that? I'd have to read that.
I would.
I know.
I mean, I've never heard of it, but it gives me like Inquisitor. What's the word I'm looking for?
Inquisitor, I think.
Inquisitor vibes. Yeah. Like, who doesn't want a badass chick?
Skip that one.
An armored badass chick.
These ones are cool. I have two of these. These are Dark Horse Presents. So basically, whenever Dark Horse Comics, which I think they still make comics, but not very much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're not very popular right now. I think they have a few things,
Yeah.
but regardless, when they would have a few new characters they really wanted to kind of get people on board with, they would do one of these. So they just have like 3 random characters, and then they would talk about them inside the comic.
Concrete.
Yeah.
Mind Walk.
Concrete Mind Walk and Boris the Bear. No idea. Never heard
just
of
a
any
picture
of
a bear.
So
just a dude.
I will say on one of those that I've owned before is Alien, like AVP Alien.
Okay. I will say that one's on the bottom of my list so far.
We'll say one of those. I just thought, and this character is the one that's on the actual cover of the other one.
Hey, wait, let me see the cover again. Is he cliff diving? Cliff climbing?
Yeah. I think he's hanging off a cliff with a bunch of dragons in the back.
Oh, yeah, that's dope.
Kind of strange.
Yeah, I like that.
Another one of those. And this is the one with the alien. I forgot I had one right now.
Yeah.
It's a xenomorph.
Yeah, especially, it's like, I guess, is the whole art also xenomorph?
Oh, yeah, it is. Usually they have a different character, but this one is.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say, if it was something to where nothing indicates it, and then there's also a xenomorph chilling in the corner, I would be like, I need that right now.
How about that? And I have a few more, but I'll just do one more here.
Yeah.
This one is from Moonstone Comics. Never heard of it.
Okay, okay.
Buckaroo Banzai, and this cover reminds me of Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Oh, notably great movie. Oh, no, that reminds me of Back to the Future.
That reminds you of Back to the Future?
Yeah, when he's playing for the school dance.
Oh, yeah, maybe that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah. Michael
Doesn't Ferris Bueller play the guitar?
I thought he sings in the
Oh,
parade.
maybe he sings.
Yeah, with his leopard print vest thing.
You know what, you're right. I am thinking of Back to the Future because they're like, what is this crap? When he's playing the electric
guitar. He does a crazy solo.
Yeah,
and he's like, your kids are going to love it.
Yeah, true.
And no
one
cares. Yeah.
So that's what I had
fantastic.
set aside for you. Also, for Father's Day, like we said last time, I won't bore you too much. Jacob and I are getting into Yu-Gi-Oh! We're having fun playing with each other. Jacob and I, I'm telling you right now, we couldn't even go to a local mid-level event just to play with some people. We have no idea what we're doing. But it's a good thing we have each other. So I will say also for Father's Day, my wife, we share everything, but my wife let me get
Oh, I see where you're going.
a booster box.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, yeah. So awesome.
That's so sick.
We'll see. Apparently, that's the newest set. I went in there and I said, I have no idea what I'm doing. Help me, please.
Now, is there a like minimalist Yu-Gi-Oh YouTube channel in the works?
Not from me, but not opposed. Apparently, you can get extended art cards and chibis in here, and they feel like old Yu-Gi-Oh because you can get the old cards just in like the toon or chibi style.
Oh, interesting.
So that's what they talked me into. It didn't take very much convincing. I was like,
I'll
I
say
want
my
one.
Blue Eyes, the reinvented Blue Eyes White Dragon deck that I have.
Yeah.
I just looked through it today because I was getting myself mentally prepared for how I'm going to beat you with it later after this. We're going to play after this. I'm very excited.
It looks good. I've played against it a few times. It usually waxes my behind.
So obviously I don't know the synergy yet, and I'm still going to have to like read every card to pick up. But I think after a couple games of that, because Chase told me about the online game too, which is called
Master Duel.
Master Duel. That sounds right. I don't know how to use the same deck, and can you like do practice training against a bot? Because I tried to fight people online, and it's to the point where I don't get past my first turn to figure out the deck yet.
Yeah, that happens a lot. So until you win the first
like,
time, and it like starts to place you in the lowest tier.
Can't I lose and be placed in the worst tier? I got that on lock.
I think so. I don't remember how I did it.
Oh my god!
But I will say it's so hard to win. Every single time that I win, it bumps me up an entire rank.
That is really good.
It's really good. It's true too. That's 100% true.
Well, the point is, I'm still very stoked.
Yeah, it's terrible.
I have a game.
Yeah, hit me with the game.
I have a game for you that I think you're gonna really like.
Please, Jacob.
It's consensual hitting.
Okay. Consensual falling on horse mats.
dude, I'm still like, and it was at like 5 p.m.
Yeah, the most jacked the gym gets, like just completely stuffed.
I was just so, I was, oh my God. Every time I worked out, I was like, how long do I have to wait before it's not awkward that I leave? Because obviously if I run
Can't.
away, I can't run away.
No, you can't. I'm with you. You can't.
And I'm sure no one cared by the time I left, but who did? Guess
Yeah.
who did?
Jakey.
The guy.
Big J. Big
who
J
had to
Jackerson.
pick out horse mat out of his teeth. Okay. This game show. Do-do, 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 do-do. Who showed up more? Sponsored by Chaston 11 on Whatnot.
There you go. There you go.
Do-do, do-do, do-do.
Who showed
So
up
this is
more?
an MCU edition.
Okay.
'Cause
MCU
I wanted
only.
to be able to MCU only. I wanted to leave room for the DC universe. For if this goes out, this goes well. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have 3. Count 'em. 3 categories for you. Okay. Here's the rule of the game. Today, we are testing your MCU knowledge. All questions I ask will be related to how many appearances each character has,
Oh man.
specifically in movies.
Okay. Specifically movies, not shows.
Not TV shows, but if there's a cameo in a movie, that counts. If there's a special starring in a movie, if it's a movie, it counts.
All right.
There will be three sections and a final finale.
Okay.
I have faith. So, the 3 sections. Head-to-head section, I'll give you 2 choices. I'll say which one showed up more. You give me your guess and your reasoning why. Okay? Choice of 3. I'll tell you how many times somebody shows up and give you 3 options as to who
it is
that it belongs to, right?
Nice.
Butcher that. And then final is guess the number, where I will give you a list of characters that have the same amount of times.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that those characters will give you a hint as to what that number could be.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think I can do this. I think
you can too.
I can
think
do
you
pretty
too.
well.
And then we have our special finale, which I know you've got in the books.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
All right. Head to head. Who has more movie appearances?
Okay.
Pepper Potts or Loki?
Oh, Pepper Potts or Loki. Okay, so we got. Okay, so let me do Loki first. For Loki, we got the Thors. Pen's not working. Classic.
Guy just made out with his pen.
So Loki with the Thors. Excluding Love and Thunder. I don't think he was in Love and Thunder. We have Avengers 1. We have is he in Age of Ultron? No, he's not in Age of Ultron. He is in Infinity War, obviously. And he is in Endgame. Is that it? Okay, and then Pepper, Iron Man 1. Is she in Iron Man 1?
Oh,
That sounds stupid. Is she in Iron Man 1? Okay, let me just go. Iron Man. Let's just say it, and then I'll circle it. Okay, Iron Man 1,
Yeah,
2,
yeah.
3 for sure. We have Avengers, I think. We have Age of Ultron, I think. we have she might not be in Civil War.
Very interesting.
Let me make another one that's iffy, and then we got Penny War, Endgame for sure, and then we got she's not in Homecoming. But instantly, I'm gonna go Pepper Potts.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Let me scroll back down to the answer because I scrolled up too high looking for Loki's list. And it is Pepper Potts with 7 movies compared to Loki's 6.
Oh my God, Jacob! I wrote down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wrote down 8 movies with the 2 of them with the question marks.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
So
Loki
Pepper
had
Potts
how
is
many? Did he have
definitely
6?
6.
That's
6
what I wrote.
movies.
I wrote 6 movies for Loki.
Okay. All
Look.
this is going to do is boost your ego. I take it back. We're not doing
Loki
this.
6. That's not bad.
Okay. We're not doing it. Okay. Very good start. Very good start.
Crazy.
Next.
Also, that's a crazy fact. Pepper is in the MCU more than Loki. I know Loki
right?
had 2 seasons of his own show, which is
I was gonna say,
fantastic, immaculate, stellar.
right. Again, my very specific rules to this game makes it that way.
True.
Okay. Who has more movie appearances? Jarvis/Vision. Or
Are they
Cyclops?
combined?
Yeah, we can count. Yeah, we'll count like the voice actor's voice as Jarvis and Vision.
Okay.
Or
And who?
Cyclops.
And Cyclops?
Or Cyclops.
Or Cyclops. Oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
So instantly, I will tell you, I do not know exactly where Cyclops first came in.
Okay.
I don't. But I do know some of the things he's in. But Jarvis and Vision. Jarvis, we got Iron Man 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, not Iron Man 3. That's Friday. Friday, House Party, Party Call.
Good catch.
So Iron Man 1 and 2. We got
No
Age
more
of
helping for
Ultron.
me.
When Vision's creative. We got Civil War. We got, what do we got next? Civil War. No, it'd be Infinity War, Endgame. So 1, 2, 5, 6. Cyclops. Okay, so, well, oh, he's already in Endgame, so that part doesn't matter. Okay, and then, so what I have for Vision/Jarvis is 6 for the movies. Cyclops, I don't remember. I think he was in Days of Future Past. I wish I could remember. He may have been the young version of Cyclops, but whatever.
That would
but anyways,
count.
First
If young
Class.
version's in it.
Let's put that on there. First Class. X2.
Yep.
X-Men. Don't remember.
Oh, really?
I don't remember. Yeah. X-Men.
You gotta
Days
rewatch
of
'em,
Future. Or X-Men. Apocalypse.
There it is.
I also am not sure if he's in. I don't remember that movie at all. I remember Oscar Isaac as Apocalypse because that's just a crazy fact.
It is crazy. I didn't even believe you when you first told me.
I know. It's gotta be Jarvis.
It is Jarvis by one movie.
I could see that. How many is Jarvis in?
9.
9? Do you have
9.
them on there?
I should. I have a lot of them listed.
Because I'm missing 3 for Jarvis and Vision.
Okay, so of course this is one of the ones I don't have listed, but I can find it really easily.
Yeah, because, oh man. But Cyclops must have been in all the movies. I was like, is he in that? So let's go, if he's in X1, X2, and then let's just say X3, whatever the hell it's called. Days of Future Past. First Class. So right there is 5. Then he's in 3 more movies. Dark Phoenix. I forget
Okay.
the other ones.
So let's see. I got. Oh, hold on now. Okay, we'll just go through them. Yeah, 5 and 4 is 9. Okay, I was right. And then Cyclops has been in 8. Yes. So
Crazy, by the way. 8 movies.
the Jarvis projects, and then I'll do like the Vision specific. So for Jarvis,
Yeah.
he was in the 3 Iron Men.
He was in Iron Man 3?
He was in Iron Man 3.
Oh, I
At
thought
least
that
his
was
voice
Friday
was.
for some reason. Anyways.
When he. Oh, never mind. And then the Avengers,
Uh-huh.
and then Avengers: Age of Ultron. That's 5.
Okay. Yep.
Vision is obviously also Age of Ultron.
Oh, that makes sense. They doubled up.
Yes.
And I missed Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier.
Did you
No.
say Winter Soldier?
Captain America: Civil War.
Okay, no, I got that. Okay, so I wasn't counting them as 2 characters. I was counting them as 1.
That is a little cheesy.
No, that's okay. I just didn't think about it.
But-
And I was still right.
You were still right. Which is what matters. Don't
Yeah.
get mad at me. No one can be mad at me about that question. 'cause
True, I was
thought
still right.
I thought I was careful.
Cyclops,
and
can you
then,
name? Do you
you
have
know.
those movies?
Yeah.
Because I don't
Let me
even
check my list here.
know which ones I'm missing.
Well, you have. I'm pretty sure he was in the first X-Men.
Okay, X-Men, X2 for sure. I know he was in X2 because he was wearing
Yeah,
leather.
he was in the original X trilogy. I actually have this one written down.
Okay, yeah, 1, 2, and 3.
So
for
that's
sure.
3.
Then you have First Class.
I don't have First Class on here.
Well, it wasn't he in First Class, but it wasn't James Marsden?
It says the prequel tetralogy, so yes.
Oh, okay. There you go.
So for the First Class and the Apocalypse and the other two.
Dark Phoenix and something else.
Dark Phoenix and something else. Okay.
Days of Future Past, by the way, is such a banger.
Yeah.
It's the only good one.
And then we have X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Origins. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And then he has a cameo in what movie?
I don't know.
Deadpool 2.
Where?
Remember when they're in the X mansion and he makes a joke about not being able to afford the rest
and they
of the
closed
X-Men?
the door.
And they closed the door.
I do remember that. Being out of the
Yeah.
budget. Yeah.
That was
That's
cheeky.
okay.
That was
Still
cheeky.
got it right, though. That's a tough
you did.
one.
Yes, you did.
Educated
Very
guess.
Last question of the head-to-head. Each of them has three questions.
Mm-hmm.
Who has more movie appearances? James Rhodey, Rhodes, War Machine, or Bucky, Winter Soldier? Let me try that again. Reread the question so we can clip farm. Who appears more specifically in movies? War Machine, Rhodey, or Bucky, Winter Soldier?
Okay, so we got Bucky was in Bucky was in First
overwhelmed.
Avenger. He was in Winter Soldier. He was in
Yes.
Civil War. He was in
Freak out.
Thunderbolts.
I have War Machine written down.
He was in let's see after
And Bucky Barnes written down. Okay,
and
perfect.
he was also in Avengers Infinity War, Endgame. Definitely missing a movie there. Okay, anyways, War Machine. He was in Iron Man 2, no doubt. Iron Man 1 was Don Cheadle was playing his character in Iron Man 1, right?
I think you're backwards.
I mean, it was Terrence
I don't remember his
Howard?
last name. I'll look it up. If you pull that out of your ass.
I feel like Terrence Howard is the basketball player.
I am. I want it to be
that-
heard that you. No, it's Terrence Howard. That's insane. That's crazy. Good for you.
Thank you. So I wonder if
will
that
say,
counts. He wasn't
you are
War
too
Machine yet.
insecure. Your Iron Man 1 knowledge, you need to rewatch that as soon as possible.
I know. My Iron Man 1's fuzzy
You're-
compared to the rest.
That is a problem. It is the best one.
See, I'm a suits guy. Let's just take a quick thing right here. I love Iron Man 2 because I love the Mark V, the suitcase suit. I think that is sick as hell. Every time I see that scene, I go, I can't believe this is on TV. Like, I cannot believe this.
It looks sick.
I love it. So that's why anytime I think of Iron Man, I either watch an Avengers movie or Iron Man 2 because I want to see Mark V.
I
anyways.
love that suit. I like Iron Man more. Iron Man 1 more.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't think it's not a bad movie or anything. That's just the only reason I watch Iron Man 2.
Yeah.
So anyways, I know Iron Man 2 and Iron Man 3, Rhodey's in. Because in 3, he saves the president. Hilarious. Civil War, Rhodey's in, obviously. It's whenever he gets paralyzed.
Mm-hmm.
He is in Age of Ultron. How about that?
How about that?
And then we also have Infinity War. Yeah, because he's in Wakanda. And then Endgame, obviously, portal scene. And then is he in? He's not in a Spider-Man movie. He's not in. What would come after? Okay. Oh, that's not good. I have a tie here. So I'm assuming I'm missing one on Winter Soldier because that's what I said initially. So I'm going to go Winter Soldier.
Okay.
By a close margin.
The correct answer is Rhodey, War Machine.
Rhodey, War Machine. That's I knew he was in a lot. Was Winter Soldier only in 6 movies? That's what I have written down.
Yes.
Dang. Okay, so I'm missing at least one for War Machine.
War Machine only shows up in one more movie.
Damn, I knew it.
I
was
have
it a newer
I have him
movie?
as 7. Let me look at my handy dandy list here that I'm realizing is laid out really properly.
I mean, post Endgame, I guess.
Right. So did you have the entire Iron Man trilogy or just 2 of them?
I had the entire trilogy. Well, no, I didn't because I skipped Iron Man 1 because of the different actor, and I didn't know what to do.
Oh, it's the character, not the actor. Yeah.
I know, but like, my goal was if I do what I can think of, and then the number is different, I just picked the bigger number. This time they were tied, and I remember saying, I think I'm missing one for Bucky.
Yes. Now I apologize. I thought me confirming that Terrence Howard was in it playing War Machine
Playing Rhodey
was my yes, he's in it answer, and I apologize for that. You can blame me for that one.
No, I won't. That's crazy. I knew that though. That's good enough for me.
It is crazy. That concludes our head-to-head section.
Okay.
How are we feeling?
Good. I'm feeling pretty good.
Okay. Warmed up a little bit?
Yeah, I think.
Okay. Good. Next is our choice of 3. It's going to get a little harder. Because I'm going to give you a number, and then you're going to guess which character had that level of appearances, right?
Yep.
For example, meaning this is your question. Which character has 6 total movie appearances?
Okay, so right off the bat, obviously, Winter Soldier.
I'm going to give you an option.
Loki.
Obviously. Okay. Is it Deadpool?
Yeah.
Hawkeye or Ant-Man?
Oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is a close one instantly.
Yes.
Ant-Man has Ant-Man 1, 2, and 3. He is in Civil War. He is in Quantumania. Wait, is that the third one? Ant-Man and the Wasp, Ant-Man, Quantum. Yeah, so that's 4 movies. He is in Infinity War. He's in Endgame. Right now, is that 6?
Run those movies back by me again.
Ant-Man
Which
1.
ones are you saying?
Ant-Man 2.
Okay, the 3 Ant-Man.
Yeah, 3 Ant-Man. Civil War.
Mm-hmm.
Infinity War. Endgame. Ant-Man.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
I don't believe Ant-Man was in Infinity War.
Isn't that in credit scene?
Isn't he stuck?
I know.
Was that in the end credit scene? Let me double check.
I think so. That's what I was thinking because I don't remember if the portal gets him sucked in the end credit scene before.
Ant-Man, Civil War, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Endgame, and Quantumania.
Oh man, I swear he was in the end credit scene of Infinity War.
I'll search it. Is Ant-Man in end credit scene Infinity War? The mid-credit scene of Ant-Man and Wasp reveals that Scott Lang is trapped in the Quantumanium realm during the events of Infinity War.
Okay.
So it was in Ant-Man and the Wasp, not Infinity War.
That's crazy. I don't even remember watching that movie. That is so crazy. I remember that. Anyways, what were my other 2 options?
So you got it wrong.
You got it wrong.
Clarify.
Yeah.
So your total options were Deadpool, Hawkeye, or Ant-Man for appearing 6 times.
Yeah. They're both really close.
Yes, Deadpool and Ant-Man both reign in at 5 total appearances, with Hawkeye being 6.
By the way, Hawkeye show, fantastic. I wish they had a second season. Honestly, I love. Christmas comes around, I want to watch the Hawkeye show. It's great.
I mean, I agree, but what would they have done with the second season?
I have no clue. I would have liked the Hawkeye backstory.
Like a young Hawkeye, they change the actor kind of thing.
Either that or just like what about him and Natasha in Budapest or whatever they say all the time?
I would watch that.
Like that.
I would watch that for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Hawkeye, fun fact, for his appearances, a lot of people forget this from what I'm hearing, because I also didn't think of it right away, is his major appearance in the Thor movie.
Oh, Thor. I almost said Iron Man. Yeah, Thor. He was in one of the early ones. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Great start. Next up. 3 heavy hitters, okay?
Yeah.
Of these heavy hitters, this character has 10 total movie appearances.
Thor, Iron Man, or Hulk?
Captain America.
Oh, okay.
Wolverine. or Professor X? Only one of them appear 10 times.
Okay, instantly, I got to cross out. It's Wolverine. I have to cross out X. It's not Cap. Wait,
Okay.
it's definitely not Professor X. Cap is First Avenger, uh, 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 Winter Soldier, Avengers, Civil War, Infinity War, Endgame. I feel like there's one more, but as high as I can go, if I'm missing one, is 7. Wolverine has at least as much as Cyclops, plus Logan, plus Deadpool and Wolverine. It's gotta be Wolverine.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Wolverine and Professor X come in at 11 total appearances,
What?
with Captain America being 10.
What?
Yes,
Cap's
sir.
been in 10 times? I can only think of 7.
You want to go? Which one do you want me to go through?
Cap. I want to know Caps.
Captain America.
Oh, he was in Homecoming on the TV. So that's
Yes.
7 or 8 on my list. What else was he in?
Deadpool and Wolverine. I don't know why they gave him credit for that one. Did they give him? Wait. Let me make sure this isn't confusing the actor with.
Because if they did,
Captain
are you talking about if they did
America.
Human Torch? Then they had 2 Fantastic Four movies
Captain
as well.
America and Deadpool and Wolverine. Chris Evans does not appear as Captain America in Deadpool Wolverine.
Yeah, no.
I got fucking lied to by whatever movie site I was on.
Yeah, they were lazy. They were lazy.
They confused the actor. Son of a bitch! That was a good question.
Yeah, I can't believe Professor X been in 11 movies. I'm shocked by that.
Yeah, we'll go through them. We'll obviously, if I was a teacher and I was grading that question was ill-informed, and you guys wouldn't get that marked against you. But 3 solo films, right?
Cap.
4 Avenger movies. This is Cap.
Avengers 1, Age of Ultron, Infinity War. I forgot Age of Ultron.
So that's 7.
Yeah.
And then Thor: The Dark World. He has a cameo in.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, I mean, I don't
And
know why
then-
I would remember that. It's not like I watched
Right.
that movie. Right?
Yeah. You don't. It deserves to not be remembered. And then Spider-Man: Homecoming, like you said.
Spider-Man: Homecoming was a good pull, at least I'm proud of that. Remembering.
Yeah, that was really good. God, Deadpool, Wolverine. God damn it. It's okay.
Happens to the best of us. Let's go over Professor X real quick before we move on. I'm stunned by that.
I would love to. The original trilogy.
Yep. Boom.
That's 3.
Yep.
The prequel trilogy,
Yep.
tetralogy.
First Class,
All right.
Apocalypse, Dark Phoenix.
That's 7. Mm-hmm. It's there's 4 of them, isn't there? First Class. Because tetra means 4.
First Class, Apocalypse. Oh, Days of Future Past probably counts, and then
Yes, and Dark Phoenix.
Dark Phoenix.
Okay. X-Men Origins, Wolverine.
Origins.
The Wolverine. He has a cameo in The Wolverine.
The Wolverine, and then we have Logan,
And then Logan.
and then
We have Deadpool 2 cameo.
oh man, I keep forgetting Deadpool 2 cameo. Yeah.
And then another hitter. Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness.
oh yeah, he's in the Illuminati.
Yes.
That's absolutely psycho crazy. Okay,
Yeah.
that's nuts. I cannot believe that.
I know. I read it too. Okay. Moving on. We have ourselves choice of 3 right here. Which character has 4 total movie appearances?
Oh,
Just 4.
okay.
We have ourselves Maria Hill. We have ourselves Rogue. And we have ourselves Ned. Ned Leeds. Spider-Man's bestie.
Ned's in Homecoming, Far From Home, and No Way Home. Is he in anything else? Does he like hug Peter in a different movie? That would be what it was. That would make 4. That sucks. Rogue is the other one you said, right?
I did.
Rogue is in at least X2. So I'm going to assume Rogue's in the first trilogy.
Okay. Okay. I like this reasoning here.
And then she's definitely in Days of Future Past, I think. So that's already 4, but I think she'd be in that one too, the tetralogy or whatever. Well, no, she's not in First Class.
Okay.
So far, Rogue is 4. Who is the other person?
Maria Hill.
Maria Hill. Okay. I think she's in a couple of the Iron Man, like either one of the Iron Mans or one of the Thors plus the Avenger movies.
For those of you listening, Maria Hill is Nick Fury's right-hand woman, badass.
She was also in Spider-Man, though. She was in Far From Home, so that's more. I'm going to go Rogue.
That is correct.
Yeah. And Maria Hill died in Secret Invasion. Guys, I was so excited, even though it doesn't count, because the show. I thought Secret Invasion was going to be Marvel's time to change it up and give us a spy thriller that was going to be so amazing. It was one of the worst shows I've ever watched. And I don't say that very often.
It was not.
It was so terrible.
Sucked. Because the who's the person that plays the? She was also in the Dragons one.
I forget her name.
But she's so good. And it's just who cares about the show, dude?
It's so bad. There's nothing important. They were like erasing half of Marvel history in that show. They're trying to.
Yes.
Dude.
Only the jip with Maria Hill was that Spider-Man Far From Home, her appearance, she technically was a Skrull, and you can fight me on if you wanted to count that or not.
Yeah, and I even though I came after, I could have pulled that out eventually.
Yes.
But because I was stuck on 4 with Rogue, which is crazy. Did I get the 4 right, by the way?
For Rogue?
Yeah.
What did you said?
Yes, I think I said original 3 and Days of Future Past.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's spot on. and then Ned and Maria have 5.
Oh, so Ned was in a couple smaller.
Yeah.
I think I saw
Agent Hill or whatever. But yeah, so the 3 Spider-Men.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's in the school bus in Infinity War.
Yep. Okay, that was a little something. I remember that.
Yep. And then Endgame cameo when they were done.
It was a hug. I knew it. It was in the school, wasn't it? It was in the school. They hugged each other. I freaking knew that. God, it's so stupid. I said a little hug. I knew that.
You knew it.
Come
I had faith
on.
in you the whole time.
Come on, Chase. You could have pulled that one out.
It's okay. I mean, you got it right. What do you mean? You got the question right.
I know, but the Ned thing, I knew I was close to that one.
Yeah. You're definitely still net passing for sure. If this was an exam, you'd be on top of it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. The last section before the finale is guess the number.
Perfect.
So you get to give me the number this time. Okay. First one might be a little easier for you. Thor, the Hulk, and Bruce Banner, and Black Widow.
Okay.
All appeared the same amount of times.
Holy crap. So I think it's the easiest for me to do Black Widow because I know without a shred of a doubt she showed up in Iron Man 2.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
Okay, so Iron Man 2, Avengers 1, I forget the order after this, Winter Soldier, and then we got Age of Ultron, and then we have Winter Soldier, Age of Ultron, then we have Civil War, then we have, so that's 5. Shoot. Civil War, Black Widow movie, I guess I can say that. Then we have crap. I'm just gonna Infinity War, she died in Endgame.
Spoilers.
9 appearances.
You said 9?
Yeah.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
Got them all.
Unbelievable.
I only stuck with her because I knew where she showed up and I knew where she ended. So if I could get all the movies in between, I'd get it right.
Yeah. Iron Man 2, then the Avengers, then the Winter Soldier, then Age of Ultron.
Winter Soldier is the one people would hang up on. If they thought that was
Yes.
just Civil War because they forgot. It's
Yeah.
Cap. It's Cap and her the whole movie.
Yeah, Winter Soldier's the best one.
Oh my god.
Civil War, Infinity War, Endgame, Black Widow, and then a small appearance in Captain Marvel. Mid-credit scene.
Oh. I must have got one wrong then and just had 9. Because I don't remember that.
Or this is wrong again, and you're right. Which honestly, at this point,
still 9. Yeah.
Okay.
This one's probably the most reliable because it's the numbers checked with other characters because we're
exactly. Okay. Next up, Jean Grey.
Okay.
Storm.
Shoot.
Mystique and Colossus all appear
the same
this amount of times.
Oh, so I do know that Beast is in First Class, and he showed up in Deadpool 2 and the Marvels. Okay,
Marvels is a great call.
Was he in Deadpool and Wolverine? I don't remember. I don't think so. He's mentioned by name, but that doesn't count. And then let's just say he's in the original trilogy. I do not remember if he's in Age of Apocalypse. Or he's probably in Dark Phoenix, so that'd be maybe 7. And then Storm is the other one.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's many other ones.
Storm's in the first 3. X-Men. Storm is, I think she's in. She's not in First Class. She's not in Apocalypse. She might be in Apocalypse. Days of Future Past. She's in, I think. Can we just go 7? Let's go 7. Like Beast.
I'm glad you went 7 because that's exactly right.
Oh my god, I got the Beast appearances right.
You got the Beast appearances right, you asshole.
That's Nicholas Hoult, man. X-Men First Class. I'm happy he moved to Lex Luthor. He's the man.
What do you mean moved? He could be Beast again.
He could be Beast again.
Please be Beast again. But yeah, I'm like all of the X-Men, obviously, Deadpool 2, and then Dark Phoenix. And then the Marvels.
It's crazy. Okay. I'm good at this one. Like this one, I'm way more solid at than the other one.
I ordered them in the incorrect level of difficulty. Okay. The last guess your number.
Yep.
Nightcrawler, Red Skull, Odin. All appear this many times.
Okay. Let's talk Odin. Odin leaves in Ragnarok. Odin shows up in Thor 1. So,
is that a question mark? It better not be a question mark.
It is a question mark. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I got so far. Wait. Thor 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Thor, Dark World, Thor Ragnarok. Is he in a 4th movie? Because he's not in 4 because he's dead, unless it's like something. I think it's crazy, by the way, that Odin wasn't involved in like, I don't know. At least was he in? No, I don't think. So the only thing that's thrown me for a loop is if he was in any for even a few seconds in Avengers 1, since it's involving Asgard with Thor and Loki. I don't think they show Asgard. I'm going to say 3 movies.
Chase, that is absolutely right.
Yeah. Because Nightcrawler's not in a lot of movies either. So those are the ones I would remember.
Right. And Red Skull is only in Captain America and Infinity War and Endgame.
Yeah, Endgame, Infinity War, and Captain America 1. Okay. Nice. Yeah.
Wow.
Dang.
I thought I had you there for a second with the 4th Thor. When you just like said that so fast, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Big plot point. Hold on. Okay. I was hoping you'd be struggling a lot more. Okay. So we have, for your finale.
Can't take me down with the Guinness in me, you know what I'm saying?
That's true. And keto brain, sort of, even though you just drank all carbs.
Yeah, I'm not keto brain right now. There's no shot. I had mac and cheese for dinner because I didn't cook because it was Father's Day. Yes.
Good for you. Yes. Nick Fury.
Oh, God.
Has appeared in 12 live-action Marvel Cinematic Universe films.
Okay.
How many can you name?
That's crazy. This is nuts. This is more than Wolverine, which is nuts. Okay. He was in Thor. Okay, I think.
Thor. Correct. I'll highlight it here. Boom.
Iron Man 1.
Thor. Iron Man 1. Got it. Boom.
Here's my hang up already.
Okay.
Here's my other hang up.
Yeah. Here's the issue.
Does Hulk count? Was he in Hulk and does it count? I don't know. I don't think he was in Hulk. But if it's not on the list. Huh? No?
I will say no.
Okay. So we got Thor, Iron Man. Then Nick Fury, I know this is one I may forget, is in Captain Marvel. So
Captain Marvel.
And then let me pull it back. He's in Avengers 1 for sure.
Avengers 1.
Is he in Winter Soldier?
Winters.
I think he is because Cap and Bucky are fighting while Cap is trying to change out something. When he's like, go ahead and kill me. But S.H.I.E.L.D.'s involved in that part. So I think Winter Soldier.
That's the one where he fakes his death, right?
Yeah.
Spoiler.
God, I have a hard time here. But then Nick Fury goes on a hiatus for at least some part. He's in Age of Ultron.
Yes. So is the Winter Soldier an official guess?
Yeah.
Okay, that is correct.
And then Age of Ultron.
Age of Ultron is correct.
Can you tell me how many that is?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Halfway there.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, so because of that, specifically, I have got to say Civil War, but I don't remember him in Civil War. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's in Civil War. He's not in Civil War at all during like the negotiating stuff? That's crazy. Okay, that's fine. I mean,
those of you listening, I was
he was shaking
doing
his
the
head.
opposite of nodding.
This one's really tough. He's in 6 more movies, and I already said Captain Marvel.
Yeah, give me 2 more wrong guesses. I'll give you a hint.
Okay. I kind of think he was in a Spider-Man movie, and
Okay.
I don't know why.
You know why?
Do I really?
Yep.
Oh, he's in Far From Home.
There it is.
What else is Nick Fury in? Nick Fury.
A couple other heavy hitters that you're letting slide past you right now.
Really?
Back it up. Go through your list again. Back it up.
Avengers 1? Did I not say Avengers 1?
You said Avengers 1.
Iron Man 2?
Boom. Iron Man 2 added.
I don't remember Thor Dark World, so I'm not going to confidently say that. Oh, man. I don't think he's in Infinity War, which is crazy. Is he? No. Is he in Infinity War and Endgame?
Is that an official guess?
No, it's not. I don't. Oh, is he at the funeral in Endgame? Okay, let's skip that for a second. Ant-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Is he in Ant-Man?
I'm realizing I probably should have given you like a total level, like amount of guesses, but we're kind of just here, I guess, just seeing if you can figure it out.
Jacob, I'm out.
We're seeing.
I'm
maybe
out.
It's a timer. See how long you got.
I got nothing.
There is one more movie you haven't said yet that comes out before the first Avengers that he was in.
Dark World?
What you have is Iron Man.
Yeah.
Iron Man 2 and Thor.
It's before the first Avengers.
Mm-hmm.
Iron Man 2, Thor. Cap 1.
There it is.
Yeah, that's a big one to miss.
There it is. That's okay. Because it's easy to think about Cap 1 being, well, Nick Fury wasn't even alive when that movie came out, you know?
Yeah.
In terms of time frame. Okay. The rest of the movies have come out after Age of Ultron. You are only missing 3.
In that stage?
What does that mean?
In my head, don't worry about it.
Okay.
So after Age of Ultron, we had Civil War, which didn't I guess that already?
Yes, you did. That is incorrect.
Okay, she's on Civil War. What was after Civil War? I said Captain Marvel.
You
Because
did?
that was right before or right after Infinity War, whatever.
Captain Marvel was right after Infinity War.
Okay, so before that, is he in? Would he be in a Guardians movie?
Oh.
Because that's a couple movies I'm completely missing. I think Guardians 1 and 2 were after that, but so was Ant-Man.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the thing, I don't remember Ant-Man and the Wasp. But I don't think he was in Ant-Man, so I'll say Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Okay. No.
Wow. Okay, let me throw out Guardians 2.
There is a movie you talked about that you talked yourself out of guessing.
Guardians 1?
No Guardians.
Okay.
3 left.
Ant-Man 1?
It came out in 2018.
Doctor Strange?
Mm-mm.
2018.
You didn't. This was not your official guess because I asked.
Oh,
is that a guess?
after
No.
Civil War would have been Spider-Man Homecoming. Is that it?
No.
God, I don't know. I have no idea.
Infinity War.
He was in Infinity War. I wonder what he did. I don't remember.
You said it yourself. You said, is he at the funeral in Infinity War? And yes.
Well, Endgame.
He is.
Right? Endgame.
No, and he's also in Endgame. Oh, shit. Yes, he is in Endgame for that reason.
Yeah.
But you did not guess.
What's he in Infinity War?
He's also in Infinity War. Let me look it up.
Yeah, I don't remember what he does in Infinity War. I too did.
Let me look it up. Nick Fury in Infinity War. I guess it just started showing me a bunch of pictures of him in Infinity War that are not helpful. He appears in a post-credit scene alongside Maria Hill when he's disappearing and calls for Captain Marvel.
Yeah. Okay. See, that's the only reason I thought of Captain Marvel, because I remembered that scene.
Right. Now, speaking of Captain Marvel, for the last final guess, that's your hint.
Speaking of Captain Marvel, for the last final guess. So you're not saying Captain Marvel, because I already said that. So, The Marvels?
Right. That is correct.
I only saw that movie one time, so. And I did think it was fine.
And hey, guy that commented when we were guessing the worst rated movies and said that I only guessed movies with female leads. Okay? First of all, I cut out my guess from the episode where I said Thor the Dark World, and in there I guessed Eternals.
Yeah.
Okay?
Very funny, though.
It's hilarious because I definitely, for the first 3 guesses, were female-led movies, and in my head I was just trying to think of what are movies I remember people shitting on.
What are movies that are terrible? Got it.
Yeah. And why were they terrible? Okay. Nick Fury's 12 live-action roles in their order of appearances.
Crazy.
Iron Man, Iron Man 2, Thor, Captain America the First Avenger, The Avengers, Winter Soldier, Age of Ultron, Infinity War, Captain Marvel, Endgame, Far From Home, and The Marvels.
Unreal.
I also, fun fact, because I did a lot of research here, Stan Lee, the GOAT, appeared in 22 Marvel productions.
Yeah, those have to include the Sonys as well. But yes, he was in all of them. Can I name them?
Brother,
oh God,
that is a time for another day.
Thank you.
You have completed my little test. You did really good.
Perfect.
And most of the ones you struggled on were ones that I just straight up had incorrect on my end. So
most, not the last one. Nick Fury is crazy. I can't believe he was in so many movies. I couldn't. I was completely stalled.
Yeah, you did really good. You got really far.
By the way, for the record, guys, that's without a list of movies in front of me.
Yeah, this is all outs the noggin.
God, I need to get a life. Jacob, that was such a great little thing going on there. No, I'm just kidding. That is my story is my life. Stories are my life.
Yeah, I knew you'd love it. I knew that you would both enjoy it, and as soon as Because there would be the first little section had to get the wheels turning, but once you're in that mode, you were on fire.
Yeah. Try to keep the steam rolling.
Yeah.
I like that event, Jacob. You did a great job. Thanks for spicing
Ezra.
up my Father's Day. I needed this. And the Guinness.
I appreciate it.
Fantastic.
I hope you had a good Father's Day, brother. You deserved it.
I mostly had a good Father's Day. A little too much family time is exhausting. That's just all there is to it.
Hey, it's the price, man. Of course you want to see them, but it gets to a point to where you're like, I also just want to be home with my family.
Yeah, you go here, go there. It's still Father's Day for Daddy. Dad wants to be home. Yeah, but whatever. It's okay. Yeah. If that's all we have for today, Jacob, where can they find you, my friend?
Guys, you can find me on the Backups Backup on Instagram, on YouTube, on Spotify. I realize that it's hard to find us if you don't just type in the Backups Backup as one word.
It is.
Put spaces,
it's impossible.
Which is silly, in my opinion.
My opinion as well.
Maybe we can do something about that. I don't know what we would do. And then Muttman on other things I haven't used in a week.
Yeah.
Chase, where can they find you, buddy?
You can find me at CW_customs on the stuff as well. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Chastin11 on whatnot. Backups Backup, I'm the lead host.
That's not what the internet and your wife says, but it's fine.
True. And if you guys want to find my pages and you can't, you should probably just go to a Backups Backup video and check the tags. It'd be easier to find that way. Sometimes it's hard to search me. Whatever. It'll be fine.
I don't know how to do links on Spotify, so I'm sorry if you're listening on Spotify.
Yeah.
If you don't mind doing the extra hurdle of going to YouTube and clicking one of those links in the description of the video, that's awesome. But hey, if not, I don't blame you, big dog.
And
that's a lot.
Everybody has an Instagram. You can find us on Instagram for sure.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you so much for listening. We're having a great time doing this. We are such nerds. We got more nerdy stuff to come. We have so many ideas. You have no idea. We have about 3 to 5, but there's so many.
That was my last one, so.
Guys, thank you so much for listening. If you listened up to this point, we really appreciate you. We love you. We love every comment we get. We honestly are starting to get a consistent commenting basis on the episodes. It feels really good. We are starting to stack up a little bit on our reels. Hopefully that sticks. Guys, we appreciate every single one of you. We hope you have a great rest of your day, weekend. And this will come out on a Friday. Look forward to the next Friday's episode. And if you didn't listen to it, go to the last Friday. Guys, when you're here, always remember to build our dreams. Jacob.
Be safe.
Be safe out there, everybody. I have to pee. We've gone over. We had a good night.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day. See you guys later.